Hi, welcome back to Choice Art Studio. I'm Mrs. Wyman. Today, we're going to be opening up the painting studio. People have been painting for thousands of years. They started out painting inside of caves. They painted things they would see and do in their everyday life, like hunting animals. Paintings can be realistic, like this painting by Caravaggio. Before cameras were invented, people would try to paint things exactly as they saw them. Paintings can be abstract. Eventually, artists began to include their feelings and thoughts into their paintings, like this one by Vincent van Gogh. Van Gogh once said, "The only time I feel alive is when I'm painting." I think I can tell what Van Gogh is feeling when I look at his art. How do you think he was feeling when he painted this one? Paintings can be non-objective, which means they don't look like anything at all, but can express a feeling or be experimental. And people are still painting their everyday life, just like the cave painters did so long ago. I wonder what kind of paintings you are going to make this year. First thing you need to get is a tray, a set of watercolor paints, then go to the sink, get a cup of water, fill it about halfway. Two watercolor brushes, a sponge, and a mixing palette. Once your tray is set up, you are ready to paint. So let's meet Percy the paintbrush.
Hi, I'm Percy the paintbrush. I'm so excited to finally meet you. There are a few things you need to know before we can paint beautiful sunsets together. Actually, there's really only one rule. One really important rule. Don't mess up my hair. I take my hair very seriously. I like my hair to be neat and standing up like this. I do not like my hair to be messy like this. To keep my hair nice, you just follow these simple steps. When you put paint on my brush, just stroke the brush over the paint. Never jam or twist me in the paint like this. When you paint with me, pull the brush like this. Don't push the brush or smash the brush like this. Always make sure I am standing up in the cup so everyone can see my awesome hairdo. Well, that's about it. If you treat me well, I will last a long time and we can create lots of great art together.
In your book, there is a place for you to add color swatches. Primary colors, red, yellow, and blue for first grade. Secondary colors, green, purple, and orange for second and third grade. Second and third grade also have areas to try out mixing colors. You can mix colors on the paper by painting one color, then adding a second color on top of it, or by dripping paint into the mixing cups. Everyone has an area on the page to experiment. Let's see what you can do with watercolors. Cleanup may be the most challenging part of your painting experience until you get the hang of it. Remember, we only have 4 minutes in our cleanup song, so we have to work quickly. I always put my art on the drying rack first. Then I don't have to worry about someone spilling water on it or accidentally throwing it away. Carry your tray to the sink and set it on the counter. Dump out your water cup and put it in the cup tray. Rinse and squeeze out your sponge. Set your palette in the bottom of the sink and clean the cups with one of your paintbrushes. Lastly, rinse and clean your brushes. You can paint your hand with the brush to release paint. Make sure they are standing up tall, showing off their hair. The order doesn't really matter, except that your brushes should be cleaned last. When you go back to your table, take your placemat and return it to the placemat rack. Then put your tray and paints away. Congratulations! Our painting studio is now open.